W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of Surviving Katyn, Stalin's Polish Massacre and the Search for Truth by Jane Rogoyska, narrated by Jane Rogoyska. Note: many people understandably assume that the term Katyn or Katyn Massacre refers to a single event. In fact, it is an umbrella term used to designate the murder of nearly 22,000 Polish prisoners of war, mainly but not uniquely officers of the Polish army, who were killed by the NKVD in different locations around the Soviet Union between April and May 1940 as a consequence of a direct order signed off by Stalin on the 5th of March 1940. In April 1943, the German army discovered the bodies of just over 4,000 of these prisoners in the Katyn forest near Smolensk in Russia, giving rise to the name. Note on place names. Many of the place names featured in this book have changed several times over the course of recent history. For places featuring frequently in the text, I have used the names used by the Poles during the period in which events occurred. Thus, present-day Lviv is Lvov, Vilnius is Vilno. Others I have updated. Preface. Imagine, if you will, several thousand men who have recently experienced a crushing defeat in battle. Of these, approximately half are professional soldiers. The others are reservists, officers who until only weeks ago were busily engaged in civilian professions as lawyers, engineers, teachers, politicians, journalists, scientists, writers, doctors, priests. All are men accustomed to be in control of their lives. Now, bemused and bewildered, woefully, tragically out of their depth, they face a new and inscrutable enemy. Not soldiers with guns, but officers of the NKVD, highly trained professionals whose methods of operation are mystifying, whose special skill is the control of a population through terror. The barest of facts about the 1940 Katyn Massacre are easily summarised. On the 17th of September 1939, just 2 weeks after Britain and France declared war on Nazi Germany following its invasion of Poland from the west, the Red Army invaded from the east. No declaration of war was made. Thousands of members of the Polish armed forces were captured as they retreated from the German onslaught, then taken to prison camps across the Soviet.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?